member of the Tory party, says white men should own slaves. At least, I guess he's saying the quiet part out loud. It's gross, but Andrew Edwards, a conservative politician in the UK, is being investigated after an audio recording said to be him saying all white men should have a black man as a slave was unearthed. Let's play it for you.
Nothing wrong with the skin colour at all. I think all white men should have a black man as a slave or a black woman as a slave. You know, it's nothing wrong with skin colour. It's just they're a lower class than us white people, you know.
Okay, he's got a really important title. I'll try to get it right. Okay, there he was saying all.
Homeless ones on the street. Every restaurant looking in here is black. Every car beside them is black. They can have Atlanta. It used to be a fun place to come to up here. They can have this place right here. And stuff. Ain't no way. No way. Just need to, there's your, yeah, well, it was just a sign up there. It had Obama and all them on there. And stuff, man. So, yeah, that's all that's up here. That's all that's up here, man. And stuff is just crap. Yeah.
In this video is Mark Taylor, a football coach who owns Speed Edge Sports.
You and boys need to come up here and go hunting. Yeah. And stuff, man. Ain't nothing here, dog. Ain't nothing but blacks up here. That's all it is. Atlanta's done gone down, man. Just gone.
In another video, he would drop the N-word.
Bro, look at it trying to pull out in front of me right here. Look at it trying to pull out in front of me right here. Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Roll will hang you from that tree.
And his racism just couldn't stop because a black driver tried merging.
Bro, look what you got me. Look what you got me. $129. Look at that. Nice. Look at this nice jacket. Laid out here on the bed for me. Nice. Columbia. Yeah. Columbia, yeah. Yeah. So, got the Glock by the bed. Yeah, let me go. Room service. Y'all need y'all to bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl.
So who is this man? He appears to be a confidant of Georgia head coach Kirby Smart, Clemson head coach Dabo Swinney, and Florida head coach Dan Mullen. In response to his own racism, prior to deactivating his Facebook page, he invoked God, Christianity, and how he is an upstanding, moral person who welcomes many into his home. However, the
ain't that Esau, boy. Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Paleo Hebrew tongues, creating as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to your sister and brothers living this truth, and shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying and show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, as we just seen from those clips, Esau telling the truth, how he feel. The first one was a politician, and I think Wales is part of the United Kingdom. I could be wrong, but I know it's in Europe. I know that much. So that's and he a high-level politician. I think he's right up under the prime minister. And they tried to get him for apology. He don't want to apologize. He said what he said. He said he meant what he said. And for him to say that lets you know, really, all Edomites feel like that. It's just only a couple of them will be honest about it. You know, you heard the Georgia coach, a little trainer, talking about, you see that tree over there? I'll hang you in that tree. You know, I've heard Edomites say things like that. I've had an Edomite admit to me that he wants us to go back in slavery. I mean, that's all how they think, if they be honest. You know, that's one thing Esau doesn't like to be, is honest, but we're at a time where Esau is greatly frustrated. He's angry, so he's just letting it be known how he feels. And a lot of coons and sambos gonna get a rude awakening when they find out that Esau hates them, which you should already know that based on history. These devils haven't changed. They just got smart about how to do their racism and how to control Israelite Yahshua's mind. How to keep us, because right now we're not in a hard captivity. Right now, we're in an economic and a psychological captivity. Like Jake's mind is in the wrong place if it's not in his truth, man. And that's why Esau can run circles around Jake, get Jake to go to a party with nothing but Edomites. After the party, he hung up in the tree. Esau, police force say it was a suicide and nothing happens, you know. And I don't feel no type of way for Jake hanging with their enemies, because you should know Esau, Edom, which, you know, so-called white man, is your enemy, and he will always hate you. And the Lord right now is pulling out so much truth. He's showing you that hatred that Esau has for you hasn't went anywhere. It's still there. And now you heard what that coach said. Y'all need to go hunting. Esau about to do that. Especially down south. Esau's about to do that. Like, Esau angry. You heard what he said. He's spitting with how he feel. He said Atlanta done went down. Everything's black. That's black and just went to nothing, man. Black everywhere. They mad because Jake coming up, man. Jake doing good. We ain't game banking like we used to. We're not doing drugs like we used to, man. Jake getting jobs, good jobs. Jake is really doing good, man. You know, we got a lot of people that still messed up, but for the most part, Jake is trying to change the corner. Israel's trying to turn the corner. Esau see that. And he's weak right now. He got enemies like Moab, the Chinese. China is puffing up at him. India, Ishmael's puffing up at him. Hamites, Africans are puffing up at him. You know, then they got to deal with their own overseas. And it's not looking good for Esau, man. So he just going to go on a killing spree because it's over with. And, you know, all of us are blessed to be in this truth, to know that Esau, how he truly feels about us. And we don't deal with Esau. I don't go on fishing trips with Edomites. I don't go to Edomite parties. I'm not going to get in a relationship with an Edomite. You know, for everybody that's doing that. When you get judgment, hey, that's your own fault. Because you shouldn't have been with your enemy. This is the time to be holy, to be separate. Time to separate from Esau and the 2/3. But primarily Esau. Esau has shown you he has been nothing but the devil ever since they brought us over here on ships. And see, now he desires to put us back into hard captivity, because we're in a captivity, but he want that hard captivity. He want to beat you back, hang you in a tree. If Eve looking good, you know, Israelite woman looking good, you want to ravish her. And I'm talking about all the tribes. I'm talking about you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics, because y'all are Israelites too. Little do you know, you're Israelites too. And Esau, like, they get mad. Like, Edomites will come to me and talk bad about Mexicans. And I'd be looking like, dude, you talking about my brothers and sisters, you know? And if you talking bad about Mexicans, I know you talking bad about so-called African Americans, the southern tribes. So you can't tell me that Esau don't hate us, man. I'm gonna just look at you like a fool and know that Esau gonna run through you like a hot knife through butter, because you don't know no better. And a lot of people, man, I just got to talking, one of my old school, you know, he probably listening. I just got talking with him, and these women, when we talked about it, man, it's gonna hit them hard, because they think that Esau has changed. They think Esau good because he gave him a good job. They got houses, cars, all kind of benefits. And now they're starting to realize, oh, man, that devil, he about to rug pull him. And it's so bad, Eve feels so stupid, she want to off herself for being that damn dumb. That's how bad it's going to get, man. It's getting hard to where these coons and sampos can't defend Esau no more. He's telling you straight up, I want you in slavery. I want to beat your back to his white and bloody, all the skin off of it. I want to chop your foot off, buck break you, ravish your daughter in front of you. Esau want to go back like his great-great-granddad did. And they want to do that before it's all over with. So let's get to the scriptures to back up what I'm saying, because everything is showing. You just seen them little clips. And that's just a couple. All of them really feel like that. Let's go to the scriptures, because that's going to further back me up. So check it out. This is Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Perpetual means forever, never ending. It means Esau will never love you, Yasharallah. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time of their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood. Even blood shall pursue thee. So these devils, all they like to do is hunt. Their forefather was a cunning hunter. They like to hunt. They like to hunt out Jake, string Jake up, beat Jake, hang Jake up in a tree, set his body on fire, ravish his body. And what the Lord said, Lord, like, I know you do that, but they don't know is the Lord about to flip it. We about to get our 144,000 back. We about to get our military back to saints. And as a saint, Lord will, I want to be a part of that group. I truly want to be a part of that group. As a saint, we are going to hunt you out, Esau, because we have watched you kill all the children of Israel and spill their blood, and there's been no justice. We've been watching that years and years. If you think, oh, you just being angry, Google it. You see all kinds of pictures of it. It's all in American history. Like, this whole place been built on Jake's blood, man. Starting from the Native Americans, Hispanics who were here first in Babylon the Great America and made it good. And then Esau came over here, put them in subjection, ran them out into Mexico. Then they exterminated the Native American tribes. Then the Hamites put us in slavery on boats. So they got us from over there in Africa, Nigeria, point of no return, Point Novo, look that up. We sailed over here and he put us in horror bondage slavery, man. All the tribes and had us working, man. Even the Hispanic tribes, man. They called them the Spaniards, conquistadors. They had them working too. And all they do is, they have a fantasy of shedding Israel's blood. Like, Esau get off on that. And he's been able to do that with no consequences until Yahushua turns up those saints. And what the Lord just say when that's going to happen, since you don't hate blood, you like blood, you like, putting people in misery, the Lord about to flip it. And we about to come for you. And it's on our spirit to do that. Little does devil know, the saints, it's on our spirit to do that. The Lord said, because you have not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee. And we are the blood of all our forefathers and ancestors' blood that is shed in this country. We are their blood. And we call him foul. We judging Esau. We say you the devil. You no good. So when the Lord gives us that power, guess what? And see, we not like these regular jakes. Like when the Lord, Lord will, I'm part of that group, the 144,000. When the Lord gives us the go ahead, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to love to do it. That's going to be my good pleasure to do it. Because these devils got to pay. So they say, even blood shall pursue thee. I'm that blood of Yasharallah. And I'm looking to pursue Esau and pay him back double. That's their precept right there. And it tells you, the Lord let you know they have a perpetual hatred towards you, Jake, which means Esau will never love you. And see, I know that. The Lord has revealed that to me by how these devils have treated me my whole life. I've never got along with Edomites. Never, ever. They might leave me alone, lately now because they're scared. But I've never got along with them. I see all their atrocities, all their crimes, and I want to be a battle axe for Yahushua and subdue them. So they want to put us in hard captivity, but they got to realize you're going in hard captivity. We're not going back in captivity. So this devil can desire and want all he wants, but it's not going to happen. And let's go to this precept right here. It's going to further back that up. Let's go to Zechariah 11:4. And you can look it up in history and read about the bondage that America did to, and when you go deep, you'll see they did the Native Americans like that, Hispanics, and the so-called African Americans. They put all the tribes in horror bondage slavery and this, shed our blood. So check it out. This is Zechariah 11:4. Thus said the Lord, my Yahweh, feed the flock of the slaughter. Woo! What did he tell me to do? Feed the flock of the slaughter. And then number 5, who possesses, slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. He said, I didn't do nothing wrong. It was good to put yourself. I gave you freedom. That's the devil to say. And they that sell thee say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. They got rich off our slavery. And their own shepherds pitied them not. Who them shepherds? Them pastor pork chops. They not out here lacing our people up the truth. They ain't telling our people Esau Edom is the devil and he looking to come get you. They ain't talking about Jacob's trouble. Them shepherds, they know good, man. That's why the Lord raised up the real shepherds Started the apostles and elders of great millstone, like-minded brothers on down, to put the truth out, to let the sheep know, like, man, here that wolf come, man. Esau show up under that sword. He's about to come hunting for blood. We do that. These churches not doing that. So those people in these church houses are not going to be warned. They're not ready for Jacob's trouble, and it's going to be bad for them. They're not mentally, spiritually prepared for it at all. And Esau, they're going to be easy work for Esau. Because it said, possess and slay them and sell thee. These devils sold us, man. Our people went on auction blocks like cattle and got sold. When you had children, you didn't get to keep your child. Your child got sold to another plantation. He probably used her as a breeder. You know, your daughter just getting, you know, ravished. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Your son getting his back beat because he ain't pick enough cotton. It ain't nothing you can do about it, man. Our people went through some hardcore. That's why, hey, man, which we are our ancestors, but our forefathers, man, that slapped the mess out of these new age so-called African Americans, man. Being all buddy-buddy with Esau. They look like, what the hell? Do you not know what I went through this 200 years ago? It wasn't even that long ago. That's why I look at Jake like, wow, man, the 2/3 guy rocked to sleep, man. That civil rights movement was some work right there. Because I'm like, how the heck can you be buddy-buddy with an Edomite? I can't do that, man. Even when I wasn't in the truth, it's like the spirit of me wouldn't allow me to do that. I just cannot stand Edomites, man. They're disgusting. They're wicked. They lie all the time. They're like snakes to me. Like the Most High called them a serpent. They like snakes. I can't do Esau, man. I just can't get with them at all. They're foul, man. They're wicked. And they deserve to get judgment. Because they got rich off of us, man. Then be like, I'm the greatest. I'm smart. Niggers are dumb. Niggers are lazy. Like, fool, who you think built this country up? How you think you got everything you got, man? You got that off the back of my ancestors. Then you want to sit here and talk down on me? The audacity of these devils. That's why I'm looking like, woo, Lord willing, I can't wait. Salakia, I'm so ready. I'm gonna quit saying I can't wait. I'm so ready for us to get the power so I can lay the smack down on these devils, man. I'm talking about, whew, I don't even want to say all what I want to do, but you should just know, y'all, so I'm ready like a pit bull that's been teased up and ready to come out there shoot, man. I'm ready to get at Esau, man. They deserve it. They deserve it. I'm back at one of my old jobs, and woo, hey, them devils is bloodthirsty, man. You can just see it in them. And these devils about to unleash on Yasharal. If Yasharal ain't ready, man, they about to get ran through. Straight ran through. So, with that, let's go to what these devils want. And it proves it. That's to say, we're the people. Because those people that's in Israel right now, they didn't get sold like that. They went through some stuff, but not like we did. They don't fit the curses like we do. Nah. We got sold, man. Sold like property and treated like animals, like pit bulls. Like how Jake treated his pit outside. That's how Esau did Yasharallah. And it wants to do that to this day. They want to reverse back the clock. It's what I call a global reset. That's what that mark of the beast is all about. This devil wants to put us back into captivity. Hard bondage captivity. So check it out. This Deuteronomy 28:68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. You know, that's another mystery right there. He said, bring into Egypt again. Egypt means bondage. This place is like spiritually Egypt. With ships. We came over here by ships. Our people did. And it says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye should be sold unto your enemies. Not to your buddy, not to your friend. You got sold unto your enemies. Esau, Edom is your enemy. For bondman and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. Bondman and bondwoman mean you got sold as property. Because Esau read that precept say, y'all ain't the people, because it said, and no man shall buy you. So you didn't get sold. But you look at history like, yeah, my people got sold. That's in American history. 1619. I think Virginia, they got the first slave, you know, it's on the books. Yes, we did. So let's go look at that in the blue letter to really blink light on that precept so can't no devil try to use that to trip you up. You know? And let's go to Holmes. I'm going to show you how I got that. So you go to Deuteronomy. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And we're going to go interline there, and I want to get that word by. Because you got to look up your words to really get a big meaning of it, Yasharala. Let's go to 68. I want to show you something. When you go to that word buy, you're going to find something. And this is what the Lord was talking about when he said, no man shall buy you. Because you heard him say, bond, you should be sold. So to show somebody bought something, it said bond woman and bond man. So we did get sold. So here go the word buy in the Strong's Greek.
Strong's H, 7069. Kana.
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 Salaki, that's strong Hebrew. Strong's H. Kana. So when you look at that word kana, it gets to get, acquire, create, buy, possess. But I want to go all the way down to this word redeemed. That's what the Lord mean when he said no man shall buy you. He was saying no man shall redeem you. And we didn't get redeemed from that. Only reason we got out of slavery is because Nat Turner started an epidemic of slaying your slave master, and they couldn't control us no more. It started an epidemic. When Nat Turner did it, all the other slaves started doing it as well. So Abraham Lincoln seen that. He said, you can't control them nor free them. Plus, the South was making so much money off of us. So much money off us, the South was about to succeed. Now, I think I used the right word. Well, they were about to overtake Babylon the Great, the Confederate, because they was making so much money. So they didn't free us because it was out of the goodness of their heart. They freed us because they couldn't control us no more, because they was getting a lot of incidents. The slave revolts, rebellions. It was a big thing. Nat Turner started something, because he sparked the civil rights, the Civil War. That was sparked off Nat Turner's uprisings. And then Abraham Lincoln said the South was making too much money because they was getting free labor. They was buying slaves. You buy a slave one time and you work them to death. So the South was making too much money, and he wanted to cut that out so that Texas on the Confederate States wouldn't be so powerful. And see, Esau wants to bring that back again. He wants Jake to be back in that horrible bondage slavery. They want to be able to beat our backs, string us up in a tree, and they want to put their fear back on us. Because like Jake bucking up right now. Jake done had enough of Esau. Jake smacking Esau upside the head. Jake talked back to Esau, and these old Edomites looking like, boy, back in the day, you be hung in the tree. How did we fall this far? So he want to turn back the clock. He wants Edom wants us back into hard bondage slavery. That's one of their biggest desires. And they're not going to get that because we've already served out our sentence and we're about to get free. Now there's a thing called Jacob's trouble. You go to Jeremiah 30:7. So the devil, he's going to come down with great wrath because he's angry that he's going to see that he can't put us back in hard bondage slavery. So when he sees that, he's going to say, I'm going to just take your life away from you. How about that? And that's what the devil going to try to do. And that's why we need the Lord, Yahweh Shai, to build their hedge of protection on us, because this devil's about to use AI, his robots, his super soldiers. You got CRISPR, DNA splicing. You got dudes spliced with animal DNA, super soldiers that's going to be out here fighting on his behalf. And we're going to need the Lord to raise that standard up so that we'll have a chance to preserve ourselves, man. Because if we ain't for the Lord protecting us, man, Esau slay everything. He'll destroy the whole world. If the Lord don't, put a stop to this devil, which the Lord will. Because if the devil jump on us, man, there's certain men that got the spirit of Yahweh shall shine them, and they're going to get that spiritual power. They're going to turn the tides on this sucker. Like, when Yahweh shall saints, that song you heard, the saints go marching in, woo, hey, when them saints turn up, hey, the devil go like, oh, man, look what I done did. Because this ain't, we hollering Yahweh shall, we back now. We ain't hollering, black power, and we need the black dollar, black economics. No, we hollering Yahweh Shai. We need Yahweh Shai. We're finally doing what the Lord been telling us to do for so long. So that's how I know we back now. We at the end, and the devil not gonna win, because now we're in our proper lots right now. The truth is done sprung forth. We speaking about the laws and commandments of the Bible. We back. The devil like, oh no, they done made it back. They calling themselves Yashar Allah. We tried to cut the name of Israel out. They calling it back. So that's why these devils are scared, because they see, hey, we on our feet now, and we about to come correct this time. We ain't about to come with guns and and you know, a whole organization. Nah, we about to come with the power of Yahweh Shah, and that spiritual power, man, the Ruach HaKodesh about to flow out. We about to come with something this devil can't combat. Because I'm going to go, let's end off with that. Because I talked about it earlier when I was on the phone. Talking to old school, man. We had some upright conversation, man. Conversation I like to have, man. It's just spiritual. That's why I feel blessed that the Lord put people in my life like that I could talk to on a daily to build my spirit up. You know, that's how I talk. Most of the time I talk, it's always about Yahweh Shah. Always usually about the spirit. I don't really like talking to worldly people. So check it out. This is Obadiah 1:21. And saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. It says saviors, plural. That's that 144,000. When they come down that Mount Zion, that's talking about Israel, man. When Israel get the roaring again, them saints come out. Hey, what did the Lord say? The kingdom shall be the Lord's. We're going to take it from Esau. We're going to judge Esau, which we already have. You're wicked. You're defiled. You're no good. You know, we about to do something real bad to you, Esau. You know, we ready to get at you, Esau. We not playing no games with you. And see, the thing about the hopeful elect, we all gonna feel like that. I'm not gonna hear about the hopeful elect talking about, don't do them like that. He hollering. You hurting them. Nah, they gonna say, do it harder. We gonna rejoice when Esau getting that righteous judgment. Only people who feel like don't hurt Esau's 2/3. They about to be done away with too. You about to go the way of your slave master, man. Because that's what Esau is. He up here telling Jake, you know, I want you to go back in slavery, boy. I'll string you up in that tree, boy. That's why I look at the Sambo like, you got to feel real dumb for loving these devils, all these little coon Sambo dudes. You know, it's real hard to defend this devil now. So with that, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yasharala, Detail Bob, and Shalom.